Hello and welcome back to OpenTTD, where we are down here in Weißenkirch and we're just looking at the little trains getting filled up. We have now supplied, well, probably some foreigners with enough food soon that they will not only get China clay delivered, but also food, which hopefully increases production here quite a bit for everybody. That would be great. And last time I made some joking remarks about that it would be possible for our engineers to surmount these tunnels here that we have. Surmount these mountains here that we have and get a train connection over here to Taferl. And yeah, some of our engineers took that as a personal challenge, and in their lunch breaks they already ironed out a few plans how it could be accomplished if we were so inclined to free up some of the resources. So there's some opportunities for a tunnel right about here, and it would be only 200,000 euros, pounds, and that's quite reasonable considering that you could connect the prestigious city of Hüttkirch, these two orchards here, which would be nice, and then join up here in Dachstein on the orchard line. Again, probably to supply those. I don't know where they're going. Probably there's some, forgot, probably up here somewhere there was some somewhere where we're using them, these orchards. There's also another one that we could connect, but more importantly we could also supply farm supplies to the farms here in Taferl, and the people in Taferl, they're really hot on that idea. That's definitely interesting. So yeah, our former CEO, who's now in the government, he made indications that he would be willing to give a good word, and yeah, we're gonna be able to spend the money on that and build a tunnel. Not sure why it had to destroy some part of it here. I guess it was necessary. Interesting though. And yeah, we're gonna build a tunnel through these mountains, and we're even gonna double do it because I do expect that this will be quite a good line to do some trafficking on. Or is it? I'm not sure. Let's see. So definitely we can nicely sneak through this valley here. I like that. We can follow the natural terrain, it's always nice. And then down here we have a single track line essentially, so I'm feeling, now that we have established our presence here a bit more and that we will be expanding here so significantly hopefully, that it's worthwhile to increase. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Look at those two trains rushing forward to crash into each other. Let's just quickly turn the brakes on that for just a second, if you were so kind to do that. And you, my friend, could you just, yeah, no, you, my friend, can you just turn around? Yes, please. Okay, thank God. So we're gonna go ahead. This one, here we're gonna put a bit of ground here so that we can get through here somehow, like so. Oops. And then here as well, probably. Yes. So for now, let's do it like that. Yeah, here probably it needs to go like this. Probably this is not necessary. This is probably fine. Yeah, that's probably pretty fine actually. Yeah, this is pretty good. So yeah, this part is pretty full, so they're backed up. That's acceptable for now. So yeah, this is a bit bottlenecked and whatnot. Let's say that that's for now fine. But where do we want to join that line? Because if we join on this thing, we're gonna have to make that also pretty much a bit double tracked. We can sneak around the town and go to the back of that station. I think that might be what we will do. But then I want to make that station double. And I'm gonna even give it a little upgrade since it's now on a really nice line. And I want to use maybe the wooden stations for that. I just wanted to upgrade that before we do a little bit terraforming, which I know that this town is not gonna appreciate. Yeah, ideally we would try to make this even lower. Yeah, and I will, just because I feel like it's a bit unnecessarily to have it that high. There's no chance he would allow me to destroy that. No, of course not. So that little hill will stay, I suppose. So like that. And I think that's not going to be enough. So we need to go something like this, yes. And then this one will come out here, yeah. Wonderful. Here we want to get by that hill. And then we can join it up here. Very nice. Okay. Can already put down some things like that. And yeah, here probably it makes sense to remove those level crossings and just get that track, but maybe it's a different track. This is like the cheapest road. Maybe we will put at least the somewhat better one and put that right next to the railroad, so there will be no crossings. And for now, let's do it single track from here on. That would be theoretically fine, but it would be nice if they could get out of the station, because there's this one train that wants to go back directly, and I don't want it to go all the way to the end here too. Well, that's not gonna work. Ugh. Yeah, we disallowed the 90-degree turns because of the general ugliness of that, so gonna have to redo that slightly. Do one out, and I want to have like a nice curvature here, and that should be fine. So then put the signals here correctly, extend them out. Here, some signals. Yes. Yeah, there's also the guy that wants to go back, and he can now. Perfect. Yeah, that all good. That's all good. So then, other side of the tunnel requires our attention, of course. So here we need to go down. I guess it would be nice if we could go down here. There's a little orchard which we might want to connect later, so let's leave us a little bit of space here for it. And then we can sneak by here. Then the general direction should be that. the orchard. And then here, okay. So here I'm not sure about the topology, actually. So we are on that level. That's one down. That's the same level as we. I think this is one higher than we are. Probably, if I'm not mistaken. So if I just build a bridge here and connect that up. No, it's actually on the same level as we are, I think. Yes. Perfect. Very nice. Then let's go with that and build another bridge here. We're gonna run that here through the back over there. Then this one can go there. This one like this. And probably for now we'll even keep it like this because we're a bit cheap. Spend so much on signals and tunnels and whatnot that we're saving then on this tiny bit here. No. This is of course a bit stupid. That we will fix. And also, of course, that needs to be connected. And there's no signal here also because this previously was just a very simple road. And only now becomes more complicated. But yes, that in theory connects up the southern half here to that southern half, and that saves a huge round trip. Can you imagine? Like before you would have to go all the way here to this town here, through Champerieux, along the lower area here, then along to whatever, like I don't know, probably through here somewhere, then through this mess, then all the way back down here. Like this is a huge undertaking actually to connect these things through these hills here. Like this offers a huge amount of possibilities for the south here, not to be only connected through Vilmark, but actually be its own thing. I love it. I love it. So, you're not the train I'm looking for. I'm looking for the train that... Okay, I'm already seeing that there's some potential. Where's the train that delivers the farm supplies? It's not here. It's not here. It must be here. Yes. This train. I would like to abduct you because I have plans for you, but I want to clone you. But for that I will also put a few repair stations here so that in one of them I can make a copy of you. So instead of this, you will go through the new tunnel. Okay, where are we gonna deliver that stuff to? So they don't have any connections to railroads, so maybe we have to locally distribute it. I think so, yeah. Cool, I love it. Yeah, that's cool, that's very cool, I love it. So then we'll put a little local station here that will be one of those ISR ones, probably. Yeah, farm supplies. What are farm supplies looking like? I'm not even sure what I imagine them. Like farm supplies could be, well, kind of tractors or whatnot. It could also be just like fertilizer. Let's go with the barrels, maybe that makes sense. So my thought was we're gonna throw down a station here. Yeah. Yes. I love it. Right, move the track first, huh? Not even sure what city administration is responsible here. Probably Taferl, I guess. Yeah, it's Taferl South, turns out. Okay. So then this will also be like one of those stations where you can cross out of, which means we need to revert the signals like that. Yes. Cool. So yeah, you come here to Taferl South, which means also that we will not actually make you so short. We'll probably make you much longer. So we'll transfer here, and we can then throw down a bunch more of you for sure. And yes, I think so that we will already give you the go-ahead to go ahead. So here, this train is too long. Okay, I see now what the issue is here. That's why they're blocked. So just another reason why it's important to double track that line probably. Yeah, probably will double track that line. So that's the new train. So we'll keep an eye on this guy. So what we're going to set up now is the distribution here. For that, we are going to need to buy out this guy because we are going to build a little bridge here. Because we have a whole loading dock that we're going to build on this side. Yes, yes. Yeah. Lorry stations. Yeah, like let's make it look big. And some weird farmhouse where the machine is in. So this will be transporting farm supplies. So let's take a look what we have here. We have a huge amount of stuff. Probably most of it is garbage. So garbage, 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 garbage. No horse stuff, please. 40 kilometers per hour, 83. So 64 is pretty good. Like I want them to be reasonably fast. I think I don't care that much about the amount, I guess. Or do I? 24 only, because they're gonna have to transport like 80 probably. I thought like this one could transport like almost 80 in one go, but it's so slow. It's gonna clog up the streets. No. We're gonna have probably some steam one. Where's there like a faster one that's not steam? Maybe cannot go through them with my arrow keys. That would be nice. 1902 one. Refittable. 1909, 1911. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like one of those. The box truck or the flatbed. So let's go with the flatbed. Flatbed. Yeah. So, my friend, you are going to go here. And then you're going to go here. Do I want to make one truck transport multiple things here? So we have a few farms that are a little more out there. This farm is not even connected. Maybe we should connect that as well. Right now it's only 3 farms, right? These 3. I think one truck for 3 should be fine. I think so. Maybe. Then afterwards you go here. Okay, you're definitely gonna full load here on those. Then you go to Hermann. Then you go to here. Full load again. And then you go up to... So we were at Rudolf and Hermann, then you go to Müller. Right. Is that it? Don't have any more farms connected. Okay. I was thinking we had more, but it's up here that we have more, right? Interesting. Interesting idea to connect also that up here. For sure, we should do that, but let's go with this idea for now. Let's put 2 of those in there, and we're going to timetable them out so that they roughly space out a bit. So that should be good. Okay, we are fully loaded here with farm supplies. Very nice. Right. Oh, this poor port here. They do get everything though. They could get goods, food, China, supplies. Okay. So they should be in a good production level, at least. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on this one. It will take a while to go over here. But then, when it gets here, it will be great. So, since we said that we might also supply the farms up here though. Now that is the central station, where we're picking up stuff. Milk primarily, I guess. No, actually we are picking up livestock and milk here, and we have just multiple stations here. What's that connected through here? The Champerieux. Ah yeah, okay, this is where we bring fruit from the orchards. So we might also connect a few of those up. Right now, these trucks deliver milk, but also they deliver livestock, and they can pick up kind of both. Right. That means like a few trains are waiting here already. It's a bit annoying. Maybe it makes sense to make that a little bit of a larger station, so that the trains can wait in the station. I feel like that might be worth it. So let's do that. We're going to extend that station by 2 more platforms, which means that we need all of this space here, which is fine. It's no problem at all. We'll just put like the road over here and do a similar bypass like that. Then the lorry station will be over here. It will be connected to the valley. We'll put like a bunch of stations down here so it looks more fancy. Actually, I might go to the end. Yeah, it still looks a little bit wonky. Looks very weird, right? Let's maybe not do it so much. Like that? Maybe. Maybe. Best we can do. Alright, put a new repair shop here, because we are going to go destroy that one. There's nothing in there, right? Nobody planning to go in there? Nope. Good. Okay, then. Did I make a little bit too much room here? Maybe I made room for 3 new stations, I guess, technically, if I moved also that repair shop. I guess I didn't, in my head, initially think that I would move the repair shop. But that's okay. It's fair. I'll make 3 more stations, why not? So those are just very boring stations, so maybe we can also upgrade them with milk and livestock. Ideally, you would separate them out, maybe, right? That would also be a good idea. Ooh, I didn't think of that. That'd be really smart if we separate them out. That would be really smart. But, alas, it's fine. We'll just not do it. Because that requires like more effort to put stuff. Okay, I would have to say, can you just skip? And I want to say, can you skip as well? Because my friends, I need have a little bit of space here to put my stations. Okay, thank you for getting out of the way. So then, yeah, I mean, let's let this train get in quickly. Okay, I see our other train in the left corner up there is a little blocked, so I'll take a look at that in a second. Oh, come on, guys, resolve it. I want to let that other train in here quickly. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct the way out here, because I want to redo that connection quite a bit. And yes, this will also go. Okay, so let's go. So how are we gonna connect that up? Well, our standard pattern is going to be that we're connecting these two up like so. It's gonna be the first, and then you just go across like that. This one's already connected, then we're connecting like crazily, like crosses like everywhere, like so. Probably even like this. So maximum crossability. Then these stations need to be isolated. These routes need to be properly signed for efficiency. And then here we're actually building like a bit of a bypass, because why not? It looks cool. Like so. This way. Nope, this way, probably. Probably that's right. This is also probably right. Yeah. And it looks halfway decent, I would say. A little bit more upgraded. Okay, cool. So then the next step is going to be to fix that, whatever that is. Okay, just probably a few more signals is all this really needs for now, but it could also benefit from a bit more upgrades. Yes, because right now we're gonna put another train on there. That will be going here. We'll clone this man, and here we will go not to there, but to that crazy new station here, where you will also transfer out things like that. Go ahead. You're also put that. Okay. This intersection is a bit too busy for my taste. We said we'd skip it, but it seems like it's a huge problem. So we will take care of that in a bit. Okay, up to here it's like actually fairly reasonable even again. So yeah, so distribution down here we made, so that should be coming in a second. And now we are looking for distribution up here, which should be easy. We will take probably the same vehicle that we picked, or maybe let's pick the box trucks, why not, as a change of pace. So we're gonna full load here, and then we're gonna bring to the meadows here. Then you're gonna come here again for full loading, and then you're gonna come here for unloading. Then you're going to go here for full loading. Sorry, that's not correct. Full loading on that. That's not correct. Sorry. Then you're going to go here. Okay, one sec. I'm missing something. So the one that's we're loading in is the Trisent Valley. Right. So let's skip that. So you're first going to go over here. That's right. Then you're going to go here and then there, then here again, and then here, then down there again, and then up here. And I think that should be the last farm that we're working on. And now these ones are the Trisent Valley ones. They are the ones you're full loading on. And here we're gonna clone you. Okay, there's too many vehicles in the game already. Cool. I already looked into that, and you can just increase that. So it's not the end of the game for us. Although, I don't know how the limit was. Limit here. Number of trains, number of road vehicles. So it's no problem. We can just increase that if we want to. Already the performance is a little bit wonky, but hey, that's the price you pay for playing a long game. Right, 5 of them, why not? And spacing them out a bit could also not help, could also not hurt, I think. Cool, so let's take a look at this. He's coming through the new tunnel with a huge load of farm supplies, all sorts of things like probably tractors, maybe some shovels also, like manual supplies. I see that we're making some signaling on this track. That is definitely an oversight on part of the management of this company. So I guess we will work on fixing that quickly. Yes. Yes, then we come over here, and that one is single track, but that's all good. Over this very fancy bridge. And we're finally getting here to Taferl South, where it's eagerly being awaited by these tractors who are going to deliver it to the farms. That should increase the production here quite significantly, hopefully. If they're even able to unload, because there's so much traffic on these farms. So, given that insight, I will just increase the unloading areas where I can. And then Mr. Müller also. Seriously, come on, man. Okay. That looks good. This one is the most brutal one. So let's take a look if we can maybe get like one more space in here. We can, for sure. Just need to go like much longer here. That's okay. Well, I don't know if it's okay, to be honest. It looks a little bit not so good. So yeah, we'll make it better. That is better, right? That's better. I would say so. So he's waiting, right? No, it's a different one. So we have gung ho production here. That should help quite a lot, hopefully. There's still enough farm supplies here to do a few more deliveries at least. So there should be no issue at all. The train is still on the way back. The other train is still loading. So we're gonna double check in the meantime this road. So this part here I'm not worried about. This part here I'm very worried about. We already seen that this is nonsense. So there's enough space to make this much more reasonable, I would guess, by already going to double it from here on out. So that's gonna be like this, which then offers us this opportunity. And of course we can then connect it like this. This one is needed. Yeah. That's good. Signaling from here on can be much tighter. Signaling here can also be a bit tighter. Why not? There's one station, a single station. Ah, that was just a siding, like kind of like to pass it by, and that's why the signals were, I guess, like that. Huh. Interesting, I didn't think of that, so we'll upgrade that. We'll put... I'd love to put one of those rural stations maybe, because they do look pretty, even though they don't have, unfortunately, indicators for how many passengers there are on it. So we'll upgrade that quickly. Would be nice if they could turn around, but it's not necessary actually. But since we want to use it like that, it's fine. This part is fine. This part is now also, I would say, fine. No signals inside of the block here, otherwise it will be problematic. So let's double check this part here. I guess we can quickly afford to upgrade that. That looks a bit weird. Huh. Same level. I guess that would be same level. It looks a little bit weird. This strip pitch is a bit elevated, but I suppose that's fine. So it will be like that. We'll pull this friend here down. Like so. And then this part, I suppose, is for now fine. Just extending it a little bit so that it's a bit more reasonable. Yeah, let's leave it at this. So, friends, I will end the episode here. I think we did a really nice extension of things. And next time, let's see what we'll do. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.